for Miss Hailey Morris.
I also hadn't gotten the camera set up, fucker. Brandon walked up to me right before my set, and he came over very politely and whispered in my ear, I don't think you're very funny.
What?
And I don't think you're very good. And now you have 7 minutes instead of 10.
What?
And I said, okay. I have a brother. I asked my mom, who's the favorite kid, me or my brother? He's a little bit older. And she does the mom answer. She does the, I could never pick a favorite child. I love both of my children equally. And I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm the favorite, obviously. Because I actually live past 19, so fuck you, Jake. He's not dead, he's an asshole, Jesus. He's dead. This happened today, actually. I was on my walk with my little dog, and Savannah's weird, right? How many Savannah locals are here? People who actually live in Savannah? Yeah, it's a cool town, but there's some interesting characters. I drove past, it was like 2 a.m. I drove through a residential area in Savannah, and I saw a man, an older black man, like large build, standing at the corner, smoking a old-timey corncob pipe in a full sailor's outfit. And not like, oh, he's a sailor, he's like a part of like the guys who sail. It's like, no, I saw a ghost. Like, he was like old-timey, like boots, buttons, like the whole shebang. And I'm like, that man has never seen a working television. Like, you've seen, okay, thank God. I thought I was going wild. But I was always like, anytime I saw him, I was always like, Savannah's fucking weird, right? It's just a bunch of weirdos here. And so today, this relates. I'm on my walk with my little dog, and I pass by this really big fence with this beautiful tree, and I notice an unripe lemon. It's like not quite there yet, but it's an unripe lemon. And I'm like, oh, this person has a lemon tree. Let me pop it on over their fence real quick, do them a service, they get that lemon. I pick it up, and I can hear someone on the other side of this wooden fence, and I'm like, they're gonna love this. And I pop it over, and I go, you lost your lemon. And I hear, what the fuck? And I walk away, and I start walking away, and I glance back at the fence and the tree, and I realize it's not a lemon tree. I just threw an unripe lemon at an unsuspecting person in their own backyard. And so that person's story is, I was sitting on my porch, reading the news, when suddenly someone goes, here's a fucking lemon, and throws it at me over the fence. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm the sailor dude now. Like, that dude was probably standing on that corner like, now I know this is the right corner because it was such a specific Craigslist ad. He must be coming, right? I'll just keep waiting. Like, it's just such a weird city. That was all my local shit. That's all I got. I don't like nicotine. I love alcohol. That's great stuff, right? Marijuana, so cool. Nicotine, not into it. I can't. And I hate cheap vapes. They are the worst thing. I don't understand why people enjoy them. I was at a party, and this girl hands me this fucking battery, and she goes, hit this. I smoke it, and she's telling me, like, oh yeah, the flavor is like guava, passion fruit, tangerine, green apple. I'm like, really? Because it tastes like I just inhaled a floppy disk. Are you sure this flavor isn't inside of Home Depot? Because, kind of sucks ass. I can taste the cancer. That's interesting. What else do I got? Oh, God, I gotta do my abortion stuff. What did I write that? I know. I forgot I wrote that in there, but the notebook said. Abortion's a pretty heavy subject, right? It's heavy, right? Or I guess my abortion was really heavy. It, like, flooded. Twins. Got a 2-for-1 discount. No, abortion's like such a touchy subject. It's such a different situation for each person. But, like, it reminded me, everything going on right now reminded me. My mom told me a while back that before she told my dad that she was pregnant with me, she did some questionable things in a slight hope that I would get aborted on accident. And that was a shocking thing for me to hear at my graduation party, let me tell you. But she's telling me this, and I'm like, what did you do to, like, kind of want an abortion? Like, what does that mean? She was like, well, when I found out I was pregnant, I took a 2-week-long snowboarding vacation where I ate a lot of sushi, and I did a lot of ramps, and I drank a lot of wine. And I was like, well, Mom, all that did was make me cool as fuck. Yeah. And retarded, but that's another part. Oh, I got my period a while back. While we're on the topic, I really like to risk it with my with my birth control and my sex life. I like to do this little juggle, and I didn't get my period for a while, and I was really scared. And then I got it. I got it while I was sitting on the toilet, and it was big. It was bad. It was it made a sound, you know, like. And like after it was done, like occurring, I stood up, pulled up my pants, and I looked down. And I swear to God, among the wreckage in the toilet, I saw 2 eyes looking up at me. And we made direct eye contact. And I kind of glanced and swam back down into the toilet. And I was like, yeah, I wouldn't want to be my mom either. I don't blame you, sewer baby. Go find your brothers and sisters. I miss cyberbullying. When I was in high school, it was so easy to cyberbully, and now like all the apps are making it like illegal. I'm at 4 right now. Sorry, I've gotten 4 kids to kill themselves. That's my number. Hoping for 5. No, my school had so many moments of silence in my senior year of high school from all the suicides that I didn't learn how to read while I was there. We just kind of sat in quiet rooms and we were like, ooh, how much longer? Another? Cyberbullying sounds like such a cool concept when really it's just like insulting things that people can't control about themselves. Like cyberbullying sounds like I'm gonna give a wedgie in the Matrix. Like, cyberbullying sounds like, oh, I'm gonna make fun of your avatar and do a Fortnite dance. Like, but no, cyberbullying is a serious thing, and I take it very seriously. I would consider myself a professional. There was this girl in my high school who was horrifically mean to me, and like would make awful jokes about me. This guy asked me to prom in a classroom, and she publicly said, "Why would you want to go with her?" And everyone laughed. It was so funny. And so I spread a rumor that she lost her virginity on a trampoline. And then I spread a rumor that her parents were nudists. And then I spread a rumor that her dad molested her. And she only told me at a slumber party because she trusted me. And, and to not tell anyone else, because that's how you know it gets spread faster. I was like, don't tell anyone this. But Stephanie likes to rub her vagina on the stick shift in her car when she's in the student parking lot. And people are like, that makes total sense. And I'm like, right? What a bitch. But I probably took it a little too far. But I'm just glad she's dead, you know? My dad bought me a pink gun. My dad bought me a pink gun. I was like, what the fuck are you trying to say, dude? So I got him a blue noose, like, tradesies. Fucker. My dad's cool. My dad's a Bradley, you know? He's a very rectangular man. He's a Chuck. He's a Chuck. He's a very rectangular man, and he's always like, what I say goes. I can drive stick shift. That guy. And he keeps meeting rappers. He keeps meeting, like, he met DaBaby. He met Killer Mike. He met like these really talented guys. And these guys wanted to take a picture with him, with my dad, with Bradley. And because my dad's just a chill dude. He likes talking to people. And so my dad has all these pictures of like famous... My dad's here tonight. He's with us. No. My dad has all these pictures with like cool rappers, and he tries to hang it over my head. like he knows anything. So I'll be like, fuck you, Dad. You don't understand the times. You're old-fashioned. You still listen to Rush Limbaugh. He's dead. He's like, well, the baby thinks I'm a tight N-word. I'm like, you don't get to use that every time. I don't believe he said that. I was at a party. I was at a party full of lesbians. And one of them was drunk and said like some blanket statement of like, I hate men. Don't we all hate men? All men are awful. And I was wasted and I said, I like my dad. And then they put me in an Uber that didn't go to my house. I was uninvited very vividly. All right, that's my time, guys. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. We really appreciate it. Give it up for our host, Brendan Townend.
One more time, Hailey Morris, y'all.